We live, we live, we live. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All black everything. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you for checking us out, tuning in. We just sharing information here on this channel, getting it right. Because it's not my information, it's just information. We coming back with the four elements. Don Miguel Ruiz. Right where we left off, baby. We coming back. Like it, share it, subscribe if you dig the content. We in there. And I do not own the rights to this music. This is them Kings, Dog Pound, 90s hip hop rap music. Let's get it. Y'all know what it is. The four elements. We in there. We back with how many times do we do we make our spouse, our children, or our parents pay for the same mistake? Every time we remember the mistake, we blame them again and send them all the emotional poison we feel at the injustice, and then we make them pay again for the same mistake. Is that justice? The judge in the mind is wrong because the belief system, the book of law, is wrong. The whole dream is based on false law. 95% of these beliefs we have stored in our minds are nothing but lies. Say it again. 95% of the beliefs we have stored in our minds are nothing but lies. And we suffer because we believe all these lies. In the dream of the planet, it is normal for humans to suffer, live in fear, and to create emotional dramas. The outside dream is not a pleasant dream. It is a dream of violence, a dream of fear, a dream of war, a dream of injustice. The personal dream of humans will vary, but globally it is mostly a nightmare. Hmm, interesting. If we look at human society, we see a place so difficult to live in because it's ruled by fear. Throughout the world, we see human suffering, anger, revenge, addictions, violence in the street, and tremendous injustice. It may exist at different levels in different countries around the world, but fear is the controlling the outside dream. Fear is controlling the outside dream. Fear is controlling the outside dream. Don't be fearful. Replace it with that love. It's much stronger. If we compare the dream of of human society with the description of hell that religions all around the world have promulgated, we find that they are exactly the same. Religions say that hell is a place of punishment, a place of fear, pain, and suffering, a place where the fire burns you. Fire is generated by emotions that come from fear. Whenever we feel the emotions of anger, jealousy, envy, or hate, we experience a fire burning within us. We are living in a dream of hell. If you consider hell as a state of mind, then hell is all around us. Others may warn us that if we don't do what they say we should do, we will go to hell. Bad news, we are already in hell, including the people who tell us that. No human can condemn another to hell because we are already there. Others can put us into a deeper hell, true, but only if we allow this to happen. Mm, pick it up. Every human has his or her own personal dream, and just like the society dream, it is often ruled by fear. We learn to dream hell in our own lives, in our own life, in our personal dream. The same fears manifest in different ways for each person, of course, but we experience anger, jealousy, hate, envy, and other negative emotions. Our personal dream can also become an ongoing nightmare where we suffer and live in a state of fear. But We don't need to dream a nightmare. It is possible to enjoy a pleasant dream. Hmm. All of humanity is searching for truth, justice, and beauty. We are all on an eternal search for the truth because we only believe in the lies we have stored in our mind. We are searching for justice because in the belief system we have, there is no justice. We search for beauty because it doesn't matter how beautiful a person is. We don't believe that person has beauty. We keep searching and searching when even when everything is already within us. I'm gonna say that again. We keep searching and searching when everything is already in us. Gotta look inside. Mm, Dropping these jewels, sir. Ruiz. There is no truth to find. Wherever we turn our heads, all we see is the truth. But with the agreements and beliefs we have stored in our mind, we have no eyes for this truth. We don't see the truth because we are blind. What blinds us are all those false beliefs we have in our mind. We have the need to be right and to make others wrong. We have the need to be right and to make others wrong. That's that's an incorrect way of doing things. We trust what we believe, and our belief is set up for suffering. It is as if we live in the middle of a fog that doesn't let us see any further than our own nose. We live in a fog that is not even real. This fog is a dream, your personal dream of life, what you believe, all the concepts you have about what you are, and all the agreements you have made with others, with yourself, and even God. Your whole mind is a fog, which the Toltecs called the mitote. Your mind is a dream where 1,000 people talk at the same time and nobody understands each other. This is the condition of the human mind, a big mitote. And with that big mitote, you cannot see what you really are. In India, they call the mitote Maya, which in which means illusion. In India, they call the mitote Maya, which means illusion. I mean, it's not real, imaginary. It is the personality's notion of I am. Everything you believe about yourself, the world, all the concepts and programming you have in your mind are all the mitote. We cannot see who we truly are. We cannot see that we are not free. That is why humans resist life. To be alive is the biggest fear for humans have, excuse me. Death is not the biggest fear we have. Our biggest fear is taking the risk to be alive. Uh, that's a jewel right there. The risk to be alive and express what we really are. Just being ourselves is the greatest fear of humans. We have learned to live our lives trying to satisfy other people's demands. We have learned to live by other people's points of view because of the fear of not being accepted and of not being good enough for someone else. During the process of domestication, we form an image of what perfection is in order to try to be good enough. We create an image of how we should be in order to be accepted by everybody. We especially try to please the ones we love, who we love, who love us, like mom and dad, big brothers and sisters, the priest, and the teacher. Trying to be good enough for them, we create an image of perfection, but we don't fit this image. We create this image, but this image is not real. We are never going to be perfect from this point of view. Never. Not being perfect, we reject ourselves, and the level of rejection depends on how effective the adults were in breaking our integrity. After domestication, it is no longer about being good enough for anybody else. We are not good enough for ourselves because we don't fit with our image of perfection. We cannot forgive ourselves for not being what we should be, or rather, what we believe we should be. We cannot forgive ourselves for not being perfect. Mm. I think that's a good place to end right there. And we're gonna come back to Four Agreements, Don Ruiz. Yeah. Get yourself your own copy. Do your own research, your own diligence. Don't take my word for nothing. Just sharing information. This is a spinoff of Learn With Me slash Pick Up a Book. I didn't say that at the beginning, but that's what it is. Learn With Me slash Pick Up a Book. Those who know. Share the information, spread it, like it, subscribe it. Appreciate you. We coming back. Four Agreements. All black everything. We did it again. Appreciate y'all for checking it out. Peace, love, black power, black love. Yeah. Hey, yo, God. Yo, money.